The thieves won't attempt to escape through the front door if the police are right behind it. What a surprise. And I...
那我要怎么
The door is now blocked.
那我怎么叫他们过来？
The ground floor window is a perfect way to escape the police.
它有1楼的哦。
This hatch leads to a cellar. This hatch leads to a cellar.
需要道具。
This works very well. No one will escape through this window now. Oh, that's a lovely old carpet.
那不就是地道吗？
There is no ladder. If anyone falls here, he will need assistance to get out.
可是地道下面不会有逃生区域吗？
This should be useful. Now, it's not an open hatch, just a nice carpet on the floor. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined. Now, if a thief runs through the kitchen, he'll pay a surprise visit to the cellar. The traps for my circus companions are all prepared. I can leave now, but I'll return later with Charles Foley and his companions.
该布陷阱啦！
Police! Police! Stop where you are!
Where are they?
Trapped, Watson, with your assistance.
How so?
You sounded just like a real Bobby, my dear fellow. You startled them into the traps.
I did?
I assure you, Watson, it was quite an entertaining show. They will not escape the house now.
You scum!
And this is the pistol used for the murder in Half Moon Street.
How'd you know about that?
又是哥哥。
Haven't closed the case yet, Sherlock.
Mycroft, what are you doing here? Did you follow me?
Sherlock, it may seem that I used you, but you should be pleased to know that you have served our queen well, in this instance. So now, let us catch the big fish. But This man is not one of the merry men?
No.
Then why exactly are we here, Sherlock?
This gentleman, Charles Foley, has been involved in a double murder, and the hunter of a set of valuable antiques, the Hellenistic treasures, which disappeared in a theft many years ago.
You're no better than the coppers.
哦，一堆价值连城的宝物诶。
Holmes, that is incredible. The Hellenistic treasures.
Indeed.
Nothing but trifles. Where are the merry men?
I don't know why you are asking me, Mycroft. They are yours to find.
带走。
I'll see you soon, dear brother.
哥哥真的长得很鸡掰。
What a beautiful collection of art. It was thought lost. The trap with the chandelier worked perfectly. Charles Foley has been knocked down. One of Foley's companions. He is unconscious.
不用绑起来吗？
One of Foley's companions. He is unconscious.
这么浅哦。
Holmes, I had no doubt that you would catch the thieves.
来福的复仇。啊？为什么？为什么这个好像是庄园的那个解说呢？彼得·凯瑞，他是不是？他是不是那个翻译组有缺失啊？他这个翻译怎么怪怪的？这样我要怎么结案？这翻译就有问题啊！好，先选第一个看看好了，看他到底是怎样。
Charles Foley, you were a witness to a double murder. You were standing next to Vercotti when Butler fired at your accomplice. The jeweler missed him, but they proceeded to kill each other with simultaneous shots. Even if your intention was to retrieve the stolen treasure, you did not intend to
无
kill.
罪啊！
I shall inform Inspector Lestrade of that fact, so your sentence should be the lighter.
You are a fine gentleman, with your fake pity.
I do what I think is right. It is never due to pity. Farewell, Foley. I shall leave now, Watson. Gentlemen, please take our friends here into custody.
Where are you going?
I have unfinished business. I'll see you at Baker Street.
回贝克街干嘛？
Be careful with the lamps. Don't bring them too close to the barrels.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Who's there?
That is of no importance. What matters is who you are and the plans that you have here.
So you can stop us from carrying them out?
Eventually, yes.
Hey, careful. You'll blow us all up.
I'm listening.
We are a group known as the Merry Men. But I suppose you knew that already. We are the men who've already lost everything of value in their lives. We are ruined shopkeepers. We are workers who were fired from their jobs. Honest people who were robbed. We were forced out from our homes and thrown onto the street. And all of this in the name of the so-called law. The laws that were set out by our government. The laws that make the commoners only more vulnerable and the wealthy more protected. We are not only from the British Empire. Some of us are from the New Lands, America, Australia, and we are many. But men we are still, and we are merry for that we stopped being afraid. For those powers that be had done their best to plant the fear inside our souls, and we accepted it so easily. The fear advised us to keep our heads bowed. It prevented us from fighting. Bankers and politicians, they own our lives, our work, our bread, and they push us to compete between each other, just to see who may serve them better. But in the end, they are the few, so they are weak. They are nothing without their titles. We should not fear them. Our so-called masters should fear us instead. The time has come for our group to stand tall. Our great and many merry men. We are going to blow up the London Stock Exchange. No lives shall be lost. But ownerships, debts, and property titles? They shall all be destroyed. They're only papers, after all. So many people will be freed over this night.
That is a radical step to take. What result do you truly expect?
Chaos. But soon people will understand that they are free, and that they don't belong to anyone. They will be able to work for themselves, together, without letting the rulers dictate what to do, and finally justice will arise.
What you are intending to do is a crime. It is not justice.
How do you see justice, then? Kids go to prison for a loaf of dry bread. And how many lords do you see punished for stealing from their people? Sending them to their deaths in mines or overseas to fight for land? Our masters wouldn't hear us. So now it's time to sing the song of the merry men.
Merry
Let
men.
us do our duty.
When people fight the order, they are too blind to see the consequences that throw society into chaos. I shall stop your actions, but not you. Run. Now!
Ben.
So, you're interested in Russian literature now?
Quite lately.
It is an interesting book. I remember a few lines.
Really? I tried reading it myself, but I had a hard time understanding it.
Yes, Doctor. It's about intelligence. Sherlock, I vaguely recall one of the lines. Sometimes it takes something more than intelligence to act intelligently. There were also a few words along the lines of pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart. Tell me, Doctor, does my brother show any signs of pain or suffering?
Not that I know of.
Because you see, Doctor, behind all of his masquerade, my brother does possess a deep heart. So deep that he does not recall where he places his love.
Well, I'm sure that...
His love and his duty that, in the first place, should be directed towards the Empire. For without it, we would be nothing. A country filled with uncivilized men.
And the Empire needs order and discipline. It has no room for chaos.
People who commit crimes, or at the very least intend them, deserve punishment, Sherlock. Without justice, there can be no civilization.
But we serve the truth, not justice.
Your truth, Doctor, that may prove immoral. Allowing people to terrorize London, destabilizing the whole empire.
Terrorize only the powers whom you serve, Mycroft. Not I, not Watson, not Mrs. Hudson, not Wiggins.
Sherlock, the merry men are to be stopped.
Not by me. You created the merry men. Stop them yourself. Only make sure that you don't create 10 more merry men by arresting the one.
Good night,
Oh.
Dr. Watson.
呛。
Anything in the post, Watson? Any clients worthy of our attention?
Only a second reminder from Mrs. Hudson about our new neighbour. She urges you to remove your...
Oh, I don't care about that.
Holmes, the lady who will be moving in shortly has requested the use of our spare room to place all of her boxes.
Wait, what? A lady?
A lady。所以第一个是按到无罪哦。太多剧情了，因为他翻译的问题，害我不知道他到底在讲什么。好，这边应该都差不多。那如果说是另外两个看讲解的话，前面都是无罪，双重谋杀。先看一下，如果是走哥哥路线会怎样？
Leighton Chapman, you did commit a double murder in Half Moon Street. It was due to a long-held grudge against one of your victims, Brian Vercotti. However, your brother Wiggins came to me. He needs you as much as you need him. I have faith that you will not err again, so I have decided that you shall avoid a harsher fate.
But no! It didn't happen like that!
We have solid evidence, Chapman. You cannot deny it. A crime is a crime, but Mr. Holmes has convinced us to ease your sentence. Don't make us regret it.
Mr. Holmes! But you promised to save him!
你答应我要救他的。那如果是抢劫嘞？
You committed a terrible crime, Leighton Chapman. You killed 2 people with the intention of obtaining a set of valuable antiques.
What? That's a mistake! I didn't do it!
However, your brother Wiggins came to me. He needs you
一样的
as much
说
as
法
you need him. I have faith that you will not err again, so I have to...
Mr. Holmes...
Mr.
OK， 那我们就差不多，剧情都差不多啊。那我们就选我原本想选的，就是有罪，有罪。
Charles Foley, you committed the crime of premeditated murder and of theft. You will be severely punished for your deeds.
You are pitiful, you Scotland Yard dog.
Save your words for the gallows. I'm sure the journalists will love them. I shall leave now, Watson. Gentlemen, please take our friends here into custody.
Where are you going?
I have unfinished business. I'll see you at Baker Street.
Be careful with the...
Good evening. Eventually, yes.
Hey,
这边看那个点点是可以点哪？那应该是一个可以丢水桶吧？对，丢纸烟头。哎，
When the law serves only the few, it can no longer be trusted. Every man is equal, and he has a right to choose his own way.
我不会阻止你
I
们。
shall not stop you.
哎，他这边很麻烦哎，这样如果我要重玩的话，我选错，我要重玩的话，要再重来一遍。
So,
Red? Holmes, what just happened? What was that?
The start of a new world. Anything in the post, Watson?
Holmes,
不行不行不行，我要重播，我要有罪，然后要阻止他。没有，我刚刚只是想试试看那个如果丢水的话会是什么样的状态，这样就让我变成邪恶的福尔摩斯了，不行，我要当正义的福尔摩斯，我要当正义的那干妈。
Charles Foot, you will... sit
我是邪恶没错，你才邪恶，你才邪恶，你全家都邪恶。哎，略过，又要再背你一次了。 我有点饿，我真的也是有点饿啦。等一下想要叫个东西
When
来
people
吃一
fight
下
the。order, they are too blind to see the consequences that throw society into chaos. I shall stop your actions, but not you. Run.
快跑吧，我要变了。是说这样来得及吗？
so.
然后这边就是哥哥在靠背。
Here. Your truth, Doctor, that may prove immoral. Allowing people to terrorize London, destabilizing the whole empire.
Terrorize only the powers whom you serve, Mycroft. Not I, not Watson, not Mrs. Hudson, not Wiggins.
Sherlock, the Merry...
Not...
Good night, Dr. Watson.
这里就差在没有那个 ban。
Anything in the post, Watson? Any clients worthy of our attention?
一位女士决定制裁之神啊，个人排名制裁之神有没有？你配音就好。ban 解锁成。啊，要跳过，不然的话，他那个音乐搞不好，等一下我 YT 上传又要被 ban 了。抽烟，你不是都用烟斗吗？嗯，所以现在这个画面是怎样？结束了。我们就只有这个火车消失事件，我选错了。制裁之神。退出。主选单。那我可以再重新调查吗？所有案件的进度将会被重置，同时不会对其他案件造成影响。哦，好。它也可以让你再重新玩。但调查要很久啊。好啦，破台啦。破台啦！